What's going on, guys? Back with another video. So we've got 3 days until the massive day, January the 20th, guys, and you've got a very good opportunity, and I believe this is potentially your final chance to get some of these altcoins on discount. Bitcoin dominance again is remaining pretty strong, nearly 58%, and short term this could rise, but again, guys, when this drops, you are too late. All right, we've got a good opportunity. We've got altcoins still on a good discount, and we've got news regarding Trump, who is going to designate cryptocurrency as a national priority. All right, which is going to be massive. Even if he simply just mentions Bitcoin, we are going to see very bullish price action. All right, other things as well which came out are in regards to let me just quickly find it. News regarding potential for more rate cuts here from the Fed, who says 3 or 4 cuts could be possible this year. All right, now if this does happen, we are going to see this alt season we are all waiting for, guys, right? And some other interesting stats here is you're still early to this game, because you're ahead of 80-90% of people. Now, of course, this is just a bit of an overview in regards to crypto ownership. Now, UAE 30%, we all know it's a global hub. I live in the UK, where under 6% of people currently hold cryptocurrency, which is crazy to understand, because again, guys, maybe you're the odd one out in your group, within your family, when it comes to talking about cryptocurrency. You might feel like you haven't got sort of a group who you can actually talk freely about crypto. And honestly, sometimes that's how I feel. I feel like no one is really in the market around me, because it seems as if I'm the only person. And again, that's one of the ways you can understand how early you are to the game. And obviously, you come down here, and you've got some countries which it's less than 3%. So ultimately, guys, you're still early to this, to the gains which are going to come. So anyway, guys, today I want to talk about RWA. In particular, I want to talk about Propchain. And if we look at the total market cap for RWA projects, now the reason this is rallied up 74% is because they've added Chainlink to the list, which it previously wasn't on the list. But ultimately, guys, you look at the total sort of real world assets market, and you're talking about something which is in the hundreds of trillions. All right, and the total market cap for the crypto sector is 34 billion. All right, article here from Standard Chartered, which basically reports the potential for tokenized real world assets to be valued at 30 trillion, which is going to be insane. And again, if we just get 1% of the total share of the total real world assets market, these projects are going to absolutely explode. And I think Propchain is a very, very good pick. So I've covered this before on the channel, right? This is under 40 million, guys. This is 36 million in market cap, and they basically burnt around 36% of the supply. And this is a project which is really under the radar, all right, guys, because basically it's allowing people to invest in real estate without having the headache, without having to go through all the process of purchasing a property. You can do this through their prop.com system. And again, they've got the properties they offer, which I will show you later in the video, but they have a huge use case. And you can see in terms of their ecosystem now, they have regulation within Luxembourg, and they also have a partnership here with the Bank of Lithuania in regards to anti-money laundering services. And they've also got other big connections, big partnerships with other big projects. And recently they partnered with Seapool to basically launch a credit vault, to basically become a borrower and use real estate as providing it basically as security. So they are continuing to develop, guys, right? And what I really like about Propchain is the properties they offer, all right? And you can invest in these properties, and these are some of the most luxurious, high quality properties I've seen in the market. Emphasis within Dubai, and if you've been to Dubai, these areas are sort of the luxury, attractive areas that people want to invest into and want to visit. So you've got properties here within Jumeirah Islands. This is a very popular place where a lot of people live and reside in Dubai, for those expats who are wealthy. And again, it goes into detail on the property, what you can expect in terms of return on investment. And other ones here, they've got some in Europe and a lot in Dubai, and they've also funded ones in Mexico as well. And these are real properties which are being audited by Ernst Young, which is a massive auditing firm. So I've not seen many projects like this. It goes into depth, you can see here, into detail about what each property offers. All right, so maybe after the bull run, if you make those gains, you can go and buy one of these villas. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, guys. God willing, you can make those gains. But in terms of investing, these are very, very attractive properties, right, which are valued in millions. Other things, the difference with sort of Propchain, they're not just a project where you can invest in real estate. They also want to revolutionize the whole sort of real estate management when it comes to exchanging contracts. So when it comes to exchanging contracts, when it comes to doing the due diligence process for real estate deals, it's costly. It costs from 100 to 500k per transaction, and it can also take many months to complete. So basically, what Propchain want to do is they want to streamline this. They want to make it more efficient, and basically by integrating AI and deepin to basically help sort of smooth out the process of this whole due diligence process and make it a lot cheaper for all parties involved, and also make it a lot quicker. So this is huge, right? Of course they are developing this, and the PROPC token is basically going to be the underlying mechanism for the model. And then they also have the ventures, Propchain Ventures, which is basically where they will fund different investments, different real estate properties, that sort of thing. So they have a huge use case, and again, the token also has solid utility. You can use it for a wide variety of things. You can use it for the product, to basically invest. You can use it for governance, to vote on procedures. You can use it for also staking as well. And in the roadmap, they've also said they will add more utility as time goes on. Other interesting things, guys, is they have some good sort of partners on board in terms of auditors, banks. You can see here Ernst Young, Citibank, Barclays, and they've got regulatory compliance as well. And again, these audits are done by big firms. Over 125 million in assets under management, $1 billion of assets under due diligence, and over 1,000 investors. So honestly, guys, I think again, you look at the team's fully doxed, and the team have worked in huge companies. So again, this is a very professional project, who are they're not here for cheap sort of interactions, and they are looking to put quality above everything, right? And for me, this is a very solid project which is heavily undervalued, right? Look at the trading volume, again, pretty healthy, around 3 million, and they recently got some more listings, which has definitely helped in terms of the trading volume on Propchain. Other things, as I've said, team is fully doxed, and again, they've also won awards. This was Innovation Awards they won in 2024, and they're winning these awards because of exactly what they're trying to solve, right? So again, just gives confidence to the investor, and it goes into depth on each team member. And for me, guys, I just do not understand how this is still at a 35 million market cap. And the thing is, guys, you do need exposure to real world assets. The difference with this market, guys, is the main thing is when you look at the amount of coins in this sector, it is a lot less saturated than something like artificial intelligence, something like gaming, meme coins. So when the money flows into these coins, especially high quality projects such as Propchain, you are going to get more lucrative returns on your investment. And on top of that, as I've said, they are partnering with big companies in the space, big projects, and they have some very bullish news in regards to the 2025 roadmap, updates to the tokenomics, staking, also looking to expand the team. And when a project is going to expand the team, that shows that they have demand in place, and also they're going to improve and increase their token utility. So for me, again, also they did a partnership with Circle, and again, this is only going to expose them to bigger players in the space. So yeah, guys, I think again, I don't see too many people covering Propchain. I think you have potential to get in on something which really does have huge potential. All right, we look at the market cap under 36 million. I honestly believe this can smash through 1 billion, guys. Right, I think 20 to 30x is very possible, and again, it wouldn't shock me if this something like a 50x. Look at the connections they have, guys. Look at the team. Look at what they're building. All you really need to do, guys, is look at the properties, right? If this was only the sole, sort of investment, advice in terms of gaining understanding of if you want to invest, all you need to do is look at the properties. And for me, the properties are world class. All right, guys. So just a quick update on Propchain. You're not late to this, guys, and this is the emphasis on this channel. I want to bring projects which haven't done 10, 20, 30x, and this is very close to the floor. And as I've said, total supply is 63.7 million. They've done a massive burn of the max supply, so again, dilution is also not too bad from here. So yeah, guys, the real estate, real world assets market is going to be huge, and if it gets this 30 trillion, you are going to make some life-changing gains. All right, guys. Not financial advice, guys. Of course, none of this is financial advice, but I do believe Propchain is a solid pick, and you're getting into it early. All right, still early, guys. Bitcoin dominance is still very high, and once you see this drop under 50%, you're going to see these up 5, 10x. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Also, guys, I appreciate all the love all the subscribers are showing. Just by dropping a like, just by dropping a subscribe means a lot, and motivates me to bring more content. And I'll see you soon for the next video.